Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to AgroForests. And yes, we're into October the 2nd. I've been doing a few things off screen. We managed to get the contract over there, which was for fertilising done, which we just started at the end of the last episode. I then went on and did another few contracts, so there was two more after that. So there was a ploughing contract. Was there? No, there was another fertilising contract, and then we did a wood collecting contract as well. So yeah, in all we had about $13,000 worth of income, which is pretty handy. And then over the last couple of days, I've been selling stuff as well. So we sold 40k's worth of wooden products, and we've got our grapes and olives here to sell as well, so we're going to sell some of them in a second. I've brought the fence down here because what we are going to do this episode is we are going to rent a wood chipper and get on with chipping some trees down at the railway silo. So quickly check which is the best place to sell these actually. Grapes. Super low prices at the moment, but hey, never mind. 1,300. It always seems to be the best price there, doesn't it? Grapes and olives. Yeah, Sunnyside Cafe as well. So yeah, we'll just go and put these in here. And I think while we're here, actually, we'll top this truck up with some fuel as well. What was that? 5,200. So yeah, we're sitting on the ripe old figure of $54,000 just now. And get that topped up. $121 to fill that. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, so I think what we'll do, I'm going to get this sent down to the train silo just now. And then we can pick up the other stuff and take it down as well. Let that get on with it, and yeah, and get into the business here. So at time of recording this, the Mercedes pack has just come out, Mercedes DLC. So if I just quickly go down to M. Yeah, so all these have just come out, and I thought I'd give one of them a go. So I did think about using that, but I think what we're going to do, we're going to use a truck. So both these are pretty handy. I'm going to go for this one. And I think we'll just go... Yeah, we'll just go small just now, or shall we? Yeah, well, we don't need any of the bells and whistles on this. We're just going to rent this. So I might I'll take all this off. Might keep the colour. And yeah, we'll go Mercedes-Benz white since it's a rental. And we'll lease that. So that's 7,879, which is quite a lot of money, but quite handy. And then as part of this pack, you get these as well. So I'm thinking we'll maybe rent one of these. Let's go for this one, the agro box. In fact, what's the difference? Go for the cheaper one. Makes sense. Yeah, and we'll lease that. In fact, might lease another one actually, and you'll see why a little bit later. And then we're going to go down to mulches. Oh. And we're going to lease this as well. There we go. So our money's down a little bit, but that's okay because we now have some shiny kit. So get that. And we'll get this down to silo 2, and then yeah, we'll jump in the new Mercedes truck and give it a drive. Set destination. Right, we'll let that get on with that, and then yeah, you'll see why I've got another one in a minute, but the plan is to get rid of the wood chips down at the end here, and then yeah, potentially, yeah, they're very well made, these. They look really good. This is obviously a 4-axle for spreading weight a little bit better, but yeah, interior very nice. Got a bit of a sleeping pad at the back there as well. Electronic dash. Yeah, very nice. So I'll get this hooked up. There we go. But yeah, nice interior. I quite like the sound of it as well. But yeah, 4-axle, 2-axle steer. Definitely built for carrying loads, which is quite cool. So yeah, these are the trees we're going to get rid of, and then that's going to give us access into there. Oh, look at this. Tractor's just decided to stop there, that's fine. Right, let's get these things out of the way so not blocking the road. Oh dear. So I need to buy 2 prefab walls as well, which is going to wipe out our funds, but yeah, this is all part of our savings scheme, so we shall yeah, we're down to 18, but that's okay. That's okay. The prefab walls will get us through to the next stage of our building project, so that's the thing. I just want to apologise for the last episode as well. It was a little bit pallet simulatory. Did a lot of sorting of pallets and products, didn't we? But quite boring when I edited it, in my personal opinion. But come on. Oh, it's been fiddly this, isn't it? Right, I think that's got rid of that, isn't it? It's fine. Right, that's the first one. And leave that there a second. And this is now full. So that was pretty quick. Oh, that's heavy. And bogged down. There we go. And then, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to store all these ones in this silo here, ready for another day. I need to get some chicken feed as well. I did forget about that. That's okay, we can get that done. There we go. So 36,000 litres. And yeah, we'll go and get the rest of this loaded up. So it's kind of rinse and repeat with this, but there's another one done. So yeah, I will set up a quick time lapse. We'll just get this get these trees done. I think we'll probably get rid of all these three here. Leave that one there, and then there's the one around the corner here next to the field that we're going to get rid of as well. So another 4 I think will do it, and then yeah, we will crack on and see you in a little bit. Okay, so we're doing pretty well here. I think what we're going to do next, we'll just get the rest of these wood chips out of here. Okay, and yeah, we'll get this this last lot into here, and we'll just have a look how much we've got. There we go. So 287,197, and I think I made a bit of a mistake as we were going along. In fact, what I need to do, since we're here, we may as well use this since it's here. Yeah, that's fine. So what we'll do, we'll send this up to the farm. If it will go, that's a good question. We'll send it up. Nope. Right, let's see. Can we get it to get to here? It's trying to do that. That's good. Alright, we'll leave that to do that then. We'll send this over to our forest area. Do a 3-point turn. Okay. This can go. Oh, blimey. Nope, this one. That needs to go all the way up to here. And then what we'll do, we'll get these prefab walls loaded up, and yeah, we'll get them to our. What I've been thinking with this this sort of little sales area is we'll maybe make something of it in the future. Don't quite have the cash just now, but yeah, we might just yeah, put a wall or fence around it and all that sort of stuff. It's one. Make it blend in a little bit more. And this should, in theory, be all the walls we need for our house. Then it's roof next. I do have a bit of a master plan for that. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but that tractor's still there. That's annoying. Right, what I will do is I will get all this stuff back to the farm. I'll get that hopefully driving to where it needs to go. Definitely struggles this with why is that there? Set destination. Let's try again. You can do it. You can do it. Go on. Well, we've got plenty of wood chips in our saving scheme. just now, but we do need to get more set up, more collected, I reckon. 280 is pretty good, but I'd like to have like 500,000. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this tractor to the right place. I'll go and then jump in the pickup. We'll get that up to the farm. I'm going to see what the Mercedes truck has done as well. And yeah, we'll see you up on the farm. Okay, I've retrieved the lorry. It was lost. It had gone the wrong way, but it's okay. We have got it sorted now. So we'll see if we can get up this hill and get these chickens fed. I think we're on to our second pallet of eggs, which is quite cool. Happy to take it there, that's fine. Right, is that full? Chickens, yep, they are happy. Good. Okay, so I think what I'll do with this, the rest of this grain, we will why can't I get rid of that? I think we'll dump it over here, just out of the way. There we go. We'll pick that up loose at some point. Right, so I'm going to leave this here a second, and yeah, we'll come back to it. But what I need to do, I've brought the pickup and the prefab walls up here already, and we just need to get them into here as well. Now, the thing I was going to talk about is, well, collectibles. So, there are obviously collectibles on the map, and what I'm thinking is, yeah, just because we are wanting to use a lot of the extra bits on this map, it's going to take me a very long time to get the money together to do that. So I was thinking maybe using the collectibles to buy up some pieces of land. The first bit of land, I was thinking, well, there's two options. There's this thing here, which is 46, which I think is fairly decent, which is basically a placeables area. We can sort of start putting things in, because there's no biogas plant on this map, and I was thinking we could put a biogas plant in to start making some money. And then obviously the other thing was I wanted to buy the quarry up here. Now it's 258 for that, which isn't too bad. But we will need a load of machinery for that as well. So my thinking is, if I can buy the land with those placeables or the collectibles, and then yeah, fund everything else with money we earn, is probably the way to go. So I think we'll maybe purchase that placeables area before the end of the episode, and then hopefully, oh, forks above, there we go. Hopefully we can then get into a little bit of biogas plant income. Should be good. Right, that's got that going again. Look at that, we've almost got a roof happening on the top there. These are for the roof, aren't they, I think, so... So that's that. We'll leave that there for now. So once prefab walls are in, I don't know what we'll need next. Because the other thing as well is the quarry as well produces cement, and it produces... In fact, we don't need that. It produces cement, it produces tiles, it produces bricks. So that would be quite handy. Plus we've got the process of using the quarry as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the way forwards. The other thing I want to do is get the grass cut on our fresh patch that we have just wood chipped. And then yeah, that'll be ready to make into hay next episode, and hopefully we can get some animals on the go. Get some sheep and some calves on the go, I think, and then we can yeah, start looking after the animals as well, which should be good. I'm just going to go out this way, yeah, because there's another one here as well. Another collectible just in here. In fact, let's do it. Let's do it. So that's given us that. So let's buy that plot of land. There we go. I'm going to have a quick look at it. Spin round. There we go. Yeah, we'll go and have a quick look at our new purchase. I'll just turn up here. Oh, hit the curb. So you know, I said in episode 1 I'm going to try and make my driving a little bit better. It's not really worked. That's still pretty rubbish. Yeah, so this is a barrel maker up here as well, I think, but as you can see, nice big area. So yeah, I think we might put the biogas plant up in here. Should be quite useful. That's another 55k to do that, so yeah, it's going to take a little while. I think it comes with this area as well, is it? Yeah, so could yeah extend the town in here. What's this? Oh, that's the oil mill. Yeah, so I think you need to purchase that for that. Yeah, so we could put a biogas plant in there, I guess. That would be quite a good place to put it. Would it fit? Let's have a quick look. I would go for probably Disturb Simulations one. This one here. Yeah, it would fit quite nicely in there actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've not got enough money just now, but I could definitely get the money for it and stick it in there. Yeah, that'd be quite good. Right, let's get down to our forestry plot. What I've done, I've already mulched a couple of the spindly little trees, so they're and I'm just working along from the end of our plot. And what we'll do, the reason I bought or rented 2 of these containers is one is for the wood chips and we can just store it in it, and then the other one we can use for transporting goods and what have you. I reckon silage will be up on the list at some point. But yeah, I'm liking these Mercedes trucks. They're good. Yeah, so I chopped a couple of trees down in here. So just park that there, jump in here into the noisy car, pen. Yeah, so all I'm doing is just working my way along here, and we'll just get through all these spindly little trees, because they're not worth much and they're just in the way. Something like that as well. But since we're here as well, get rid of tree stumps as well where we see them. Oh, that's a telegraph pole, we don't want to we'll get a bit of a shock, I think, if we did that. But yeah, I'm just going to work away at this, I think, and yeah, next episode I'll bring you in, and we'll probably have grass cut. Might well try and get we'll probably be into November actually. There we go. So, yeah, I will see you on the next one. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let's just turn that off a second. It's so noisy. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Like I said, next one, we'll do some grass collecting, hopefully get some more animals. And yeah, we'll see where our funds are at, and maybe get that biogas plant in as well. But yeah, fair bit to do. Still plenty of wood in that as well, so that's doing fine. Right, see you on the next one.